Alright, hello and welcome everyone back to the channel. So, we're taking a look at the Bomb Squad Classic Spec Ops mission, 3-star guide. So, in the beginning part here, we got some stims, some grenades, C4, even a grenade crate. There's a riot shield, RPG, M91. I always recommend grabbing the M91, and then also the riot shield as a secondary to cover your back, and then the stems. You can grab anything else if you'd like, but I suppose that's really all you really need. In this beginning part here at A, which I do recommend the order you do it in is A, B, C, you're going to have a tactical rover with 2 enemies come and actually attack you. So, as soon as you're done doing this, if you have the riot shield on your back, you should be protected long enough to actually do it. Now, if you are playing on either more players or perhaps, I believe also if you don't do A first, when you come back to A to do it later on, I believe there will actually be enemies hiding up on top of the building in the back there, and also behind the fence where the rover came from. Now I'm gonna shoot to a clip where I'm doing B by myself, just because in the regular clip where we actually beat it, I had my teammate go and do B for me, so there to fit the time, because the time is a little strict. I don't really find it being able to do it too easily on solo. You can. I've actually completed on solo. I just wanted to make sure if it was possible, but you have to do everything perfectly, and even then you get it done by like 10 seconds. So it's definitely better to do it 2 players. I wouldn't recommend more than 2 players. Now anyway, as soon as you get done doing all this stuff with B, there's going to be a wave of enemies that come from downstairs, and then also that come from the place that I threw the Molotov there. And on top of that, you will have an attack chopper also come to your location and kind of buzz around. So the attack chopper, you have 2 ways of taking it down. One, you can shoot it down normally. You don't, just deal enough damage to it and the helicopter will crash. Or 2, you can aim for the pilot. Now I do want to mention, and I can't stress this enough, if you try to shoot down the pilot and you miss, he will be able to hit you quite easily, and his aim is pretty on par with the likes of very, very hard difficulty veteran, as with everyone else, I suppose. So yeah, just make sure that you hit that pilot. As far as you'll see there, my teammate clears out B, and these care packages will drop. You'll actually get sentry guns and juggernaut suits. So from that, you can go to C as the last location, and I always recommend putting the sentry gun in front here. That way you can take out the 2 or 3 enemies that pop up there. In the meantime, you can run behind. I normally set up some claymores here because enemies will spawn behind. Clear out the rest of the enemies that are inside the area, and then start defusing. So in C, C will spawn a Juggernaut. Now there is going to be a Juggernaut suit in one of the care packages, as I stated earlier. My teammate did actually grab it this time, so he's going to end up covering me here, and you'll see he's got a riot shield on his back, which is a funny little kind of glitch on the screen for that. But there will be 2 more care packages that drop here. And yeah, you get a sentry gun, and you'll see the other one I pick up is the jug suit. So once you get those, you can always run back to the spawn there to fill up your ammo or grenades if you'd like. I normally don't need to too much. You'll even see I have a grenade crate in my inventory that I just haven't used. I always recommend placing the sentry gun here at the end here. Make sure that you do light the flare in the middle there. You do have to go and hold X on that before you get to the next part, because the helicopter will not come until you light the flare. At this point, my friend's still sitting in his Juggernaut suit, and then I jump in mine. So just kind of clearing out a few more enemies before doing that. But yeah, this mission overall isn't too difficult once you learn the actual pattern of enemy spawns, and that kind of situation alleviates most of the difficulty of this mission, as with most older Spec Ops. I do gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite missions in the newer Spec Ops out of the 6. Probably this one and Door Kick. Those 2 are probably my favorite because they're just small, short missions. Reminds me a lot of the Modern Warfare 2 and 3 Spec Ops. So, yeah. But I guess I'll just let the end of this video play, and yeah, I'll pop back in and say a few words near the end. All right. See you in a bit, guys. Alright, just want to pop back in and say if you guys enjoyed the content, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.